Namaskar. Welcome to Gefont Weekly News Bulletin. This is Mamata Shrestha. These are the headlines so far. Leadership handover and note-taking of National Committee of Gefont. Organized power leads to change and provide stability to it, CPN UML General Secretary Shankar Pokhrel. QP Gandaki level training concludes. And Nepal Street Vendor Union next plant level convention concludes. Let's begin the news in details. The oath-taking ceremony of leadership elected by the 8th National Congress of General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union Gefont was held in Kathmandu on 24 August 2022 with the chief guest of CPN UML General Secretary Shankar Pokhrel. The 8th National Congress held in Kathmandu from 23 to 25 July elected a new national committee under the presidency of Vinod Shrestha. During an occasion held in Kathmandu, Vishnu Rimal, President of Presidium of the closed session of the Congress, administered the oath to President Vinod Shrestha. Likewise, President Shrestha administered the oath to the officers, Secretariat members and members of the National Committee. On the occasion, CPN UML General Secretary Shankar Pokhrel wished the new leadership Gefont for organizational dynamics. He held the view that the program set by Gefont to make the organizational active up to the municipal level will help organize the working class more, saying that it will increase public opinions in the upcoming election, and he also instructed them to be more active in dealing with the five-party alliance that is in favor of commercial capitalism. Speaking on the occasion, Gefont patron Vishnu Rimal notions that Gefont's rejuvenation campaign will give the different height to the labor movement. He also discussed the recent issues of the international trade union movement, saying that programs such as training for trainers and perfect democracy will bring a big change in the overall labor market. Gefont President Vinod Shrestha expressed his commitment that the new national executive will work in the full unity for the next 4 years and work at a fast pace. There is no doubt that there are both physical and intellectual labor, and he held the view that the unified union movement will be carried forward and Gefont will hold it. Certificate and tokens of love were given to those who contributed to various committees to the success of the Congress. CPN UML General Secretary Shankar Pokhrel has wished to the new leadership for General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union Gefont for organizational dynamic. Speaking as a chief guest at the oath-taking ceremony held in 24th of August of the leadership elected by the 8th National Congress of Gefont, he opined that the program set up make the organizational agile of municipal level will help the working class to organize more, saying that Nepali Congress is now on the way of protecting their existence and said that it cannot implement its policy. Saying that the Congress cannot lead the change, he opined that a strong leader with visions is required for social change, and the entire alliance, including the Congress, doesn't have such a leader. In contrast to CPN UML in the country at the present, CPN UML has strong leadership and clear policies, so there are agility and dynamism in the organization. Secretary General Pokhrel questions that whether the siege and attack are being done because of internal affairs of the Nepal. General Secretary Pokhrel said that it is necessary to form a united front among various parties for changing the political system, and that has been practiced in the past in Nepal. Without any proposed goal and destination, the five-party front held the view that it would only block the path of change. General Secretary Pokhrel said that the political parties of Nepal are the champion of revolt, and the change have not been achieved even after the completion of the political revolution. He pointed out the need for unity among the trade union as well, saying that national politics is going through a challenging time. He said that it is not necessary for trade unions to be divided in the name of physical labor and intellectual labor, and he suggested moving forward to looking at the interests of the class. He conveys that unorganized power is not an alternative to organized power, saying that it is organized power that will lead to change and provide stability. General Secretary Pokhrel said that the recruitment of Gorkhas in Nepal has increased the attraction of foreign employment, and said that recently there is a tendency to go on less than in Nepal and go abroad for difficult jobs. If we can create a decent employment environment, we can attract the youth to the country's employment, saying that trade union can play the effective role regarding this. General Secretary Pokhrel said that the traditional backward and subsistence-oriented production system can be changed through the use of equipment. Center Union of Painter, Plumber, Electro and Construction Worker Nepal QPEC Central Committee has concluded the Gandaki Province level training program on August 21 and 22 in Pokhara. The training program was held with the chief guest Gefont President Vinod Shrestha and presided over by the QPEC Central Committee President Santa Bosnet. In the program, General Secretary Rajendra Bista, Finance Secretary Kritinidhi Bista, Labor Relations Secretary Punya Prasad Upreti and Education Department member Tirtharaj Magar felicitated the training, where leaders from Kaski, Tanahu, Magdi, Sangcha and Nawalpur participated in the program. The first convention of the Nepal Street Painter Union, Nest Baneswar Plant Level Committee was held on August 7th at Gauri Sankar Party Palace in Koteshwar, Kathmandu, under the chief guest of Nest President Maya Gurung. The convention has elected a 13-member committee under the presidency of Lava Prasad Khatiwada and Nest President Maya Gurung informed that Bagmati Province Assembly member Ganesh Dulal, Gefont NSC member Narayan Nyopane, Gefont Bagmati Province President Ramhari Nepal and Tulsi Thakal, Gefont Kathmandu Metropolitan Committee President addresses during the program. Thank you for watching us. We will back in next news. Have a great day. Namaste.